Totally appropriate.
Yeah, might get some dates.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to get a post up really fast. I've got to take my motorcycle down to Rockville or to Springdale. Take that down to Springdale and figure out how to get some 42-inch long Baja lights on it to bring back. The company sent them to me from China. Want me to review them, test them, and check them out. I know I'm going to like them if they're made out of steel. If they have steel housings, I know I'm going to like them. If they're plastic, then that might be another story. But I'll show you why I know I'm going to like them. I already have Baja lights that I installed myself off of Amazon, and they're really nice. So here's what's going on. We have Jay. Alan is finished. I did a good video of Alan, of his solar, and when I say good, I mean I tried to get everything, all of the aspects of it. I'm not sure that I did a great job on getting every aspect of it, but I can explain a lot of things. There were some unusual components to his install because it's a trailer that I will address in that video. Mike's, excuse me, Mike's, I'll show you. We did not screw into the fiberglass top. He wanted to not screw into his fiberglass top. I'm not really concerned about penetrating fiberglass toppers, but he didn't want to, so we're trying something new. And now I didn't do a really good thorough video of his, but I'll show you what we're doing with his, just so you see it. There's Brian.
Hi.
He's been helping a lot. And Savannah still doesn't have a bark collar. That's not it. This is it right here. This is it right here. Iron grip, 100% silicone adhesive, sticks to wear, others won't. 75% less clamp time. So it's got lifetime guarantee. So it's got a 24-hour cure time, so they say. And it's got a tensile strength of 284 psi. That's what we put on there. Brian took the angle grinder and scuffed up all of the angle L bracket feet for it. We sanded the bottom of it. We sanded the surface of it, then cleaned it with alcohol. Put that on there. And I'm not going to try to get up on this ladder because it looks like it's waiting for you to fall on it. But Jim's got a ladder we're going to use, so I don't have to do that. But let me see if I can reach my hand up. Get on the bumper. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Right there. I don't think these things are going anywhere. We're going to wire these up today. Bring them in. I don't know how much you guys really care about this stuff, but I'll just show you. There goes Mike. He's going to be heading out today. This is his rig.
You want to show them?
Yeah, let's show him. We put a couple of, this is interesting, we put a couple of VMAX 12-volt batteries wired in parallel to give him a total of 210 amp hours, which means he has 105 usable amp hours. You don't want to get it below 50%. That is also taking into consideration that he will be using power straight off the panels during the day. He's going into a 3000i. If you guys know anything about any of my videos, I'm a big fan of the 3000i's. We can calibrate that one right there at the panel. We don't have to use an Ethernet to USB cord and special software. We'll set this to calibrate to 14.8 on the high side, perhaps 14.5, because that's what it says it wants right there on the label, if you want to take a look at that. He's got a, what is that, 85 quart? 85 quart winter that's been on all night. We haven't even hooked the batteries up, or the solar up to it yet, and I bet you he's still sitting on about 12.9, 12.8 volts. We checked it last night. He's going into this bad boy right here, 1500 watt modified sine wave inverter. We wired it. See, I went down like this. I'm not trying to make this into a video about how to install, but we went down, did a connection here. It goes back to a wall plate in the back that has 2 USB ports in addition to the what they call Edisons in the industry. So that's what's going on with that. I got to go get the rack lights. It's a warm, beautiful day. There's no wind. We're going to borrow Jim's ladder. Jim got here last night and he's got a bunch of solar and he happens to have a ladder too, so we're going to be able to finish off with that. Let's see what else. Oh, after I get done with this, I've got to go do an action cam review in, Angel's Landing, which is in Zion, so that's going to be really cool. I've got 2 action cameras that are the same exact camera we're going to use, and there's a helicopter in the background. Everybody's out looking at Zion. Everybody's out checking out how beautiful this place is. You can't hold them down. They know how beautiful. I mean, just look at the sun coming up over there. Just amazing. I'll be doing an action cam review in Angel's Landing as soon as Mike gets done, and then we're going to another location, maybe near Salt Lake City, and working on nothing but Tamra from the whole month of May. Hopefully I get it done by the end of the month of May, and then June 3rd, there is the Hippies versus Indians softball game that's been going on annually since Woodstock. So if you just type in Hippies versus Indians annual softball game Woodstock, you'll get the details on that. I'm gonna probably be in the outfield and have some at-bats at that game. I'm pretty excited about that. That's June 3rd. We'll get that on film. Sure to be a blast. Then we're gonna find a place to head up towards the solar eclipse by August. That's pretty much the calendar as it looks at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this up so I can get my coffee drink that I mix every morning with my Superfly and protein powder going, and get this day rocking and rolling so Mike can get to work on time. I think he's got to be at work either later tonight or tomorrow. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you on the next upload. Take care.
Okay, so, you know, during the course of this whole month that we're doing this, it's amazing how many little bits and pieces you need to make these projects work. And you can't expect the people to really know what they need because they don't have a clue. Or they'll order like a solar kit online and think that's everything they need to build it. But it's not. It doesn't include a whole bunch of stuff. So I know I ended up buying a compressor because we needed a compressor for air to shoot some staple guns that I have. And I bought a Ryobi tool kit because I didn't have everything I needed for the build. And it just makes things easier, but there was a lot of people missing their fuse panels. We were trying to put together these little crimp-on fuse panels. Everybody needs crimps when you wire things together. No one comes with that stuff. So you really ought to try to get some kind of a Patreon thing going to help support these builds. And I think it would make it easier because Jamie came out of a lot of pocket, I know, and I came out, I mean, that's fine, I don't mind doing that, but, you know, I had to donate, you know, a couple $100s, I'm sure, to make this happen. And if everybody would support a little bit, I think it'd be better for everyone. Because, you know, if you pay $1 or $2 to watch a video, and if everybody does that, then that adds up quick, and that can all go back into helping the van builds and for next year. And during the year, I'm sure Jamie will help, you know, when he sees somebody that needs a hand, he'll help them. Not just on the time of the van build, but supporting Jamie with the Patreon, I think is a good way to go.